Hey everyone, I'm Maya Lee and I am here in the beautiful Fredericksburg, Texas. Let me tell you something. I almost didn't take this trip. It was so many things that was last minute. There was work to do. I had videos to film. I had emails to answer, responsibilities waiting for me. Travel plans had changed. And then I realized something. I had a realization. You can't pour life into other people if you stop pouring life into yourself. I wanted to talk with you guys about resting and resetting. As I mentioned before, I almost didn't take this trip. I was swamped in work. Of course, this is my vacation week, and I was thinking about, okay, should I book the trip? Should I not book the trip? I was trying to see how everything would go, and it was just so last minute because travel plans had changed, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff. And I thought about it. I was like, okay, it's been a while, and the type of job that I have is pretty stressful. Like, it's really stressful working in early childhood education, and I need a rest. I need to take a break. And because I feel like along the way, a lot of us started thinking that rest meant laziness. And that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Rest is actually responsibility. It's part of our stewardship over ourselves. Taking care of ourselves is a self-love thing. Like, think about your phone, for example, right? When your battery gets low, you don't shame it, you just simply take it and plug it up to the charger. Why do we have a tendency to expect ourselves to operate any differently? When we need a recharge, when we need to charge up our battery, what are you going to do? You make yourself feel bad about needing a rest, needing to reset. There's nothing wrong with that. It is your responsibility to be able to stop and pause and just take that break that you need. So while I was riding this horse, his name is Poncho, by the way, this horse reminded me of something. I wasn't rushing. I wasn't anxious. I simply moved with the rhythm of the trail. Sometimes life isn't asking us to go any faster. It's asking us to just trust the pace. I don't know what it is about feeding a giraffe, but for those few moments, I wasn't thinking about deadlines or bills or responsibilities or algorithms. I was completely present, like literally in the moment. Children, they just do this naturally. They just know how to be amazed. Somewhere in adulthood, we forgot the wonder and the amazement that all that life has to offer us. Wonder isn't childish. It's healing. Even Jesus stepped away. Every time life became loud, Jesus withdrew. He withdrew from the crowds. He went to the mountains. He crossed the lakes. Jesus did whatever he needed to do in order to reset. He prayed. He rested. He created space. Jesus intentionally stepped away from the crowd. Why do we think we need to be available at all times? In Mark chapter 6, verse 31, it says, "Come away by yourselves to a quiet place and rest a while." I stayed in this little treehouse, just tucked away from everything. No constant noise, no rushing, just birds and trees and the insects and silence and the wind, just silence. Sometimes silence isn't empty. It's where God finally gets room to speak to us. When we stay busy long enough, we start identifying ourselves by what we produce. But while I was here, horseback riding, laughing, wine tasting, just exploring the wildlife, watching wildlife, I remembered something. I'm a human being before a human doing. So here's my challenge. This week, create one intentional reset. Just one. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be some grand whatever. Maybe just 20 minutes outside. Maybe just reading a book or taking a walk, sitting quietly with God. Resetting isn't about escaping your life. It's reconnecting with it. So if this video reminded you to slow down, I'd love to know, what does rest look like to you? Leave it in the comments down below because someone else might need the reminder too. And as always, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for the energy exchange. And thank you for spending a little piece of Texas with me. I love you guys. And until next time, protect your peace, stay curious, and stay in your vibe. I love y'all.